So resilience or resiliency is a hot topic today. In fact, even before the COVID-19 crisis, this was a term that had been trending. And so considering what we're facing today, I felt compelled to share a video that A, addresses what is resilience, and B, how much effort, how much focus should we as individuals, should we as organizations put into developing that skill set. The last job I had before I retired from the Navy months ago was co-developing a program we called Warrior Toughness, which was a comprehensive way of getting our sailors and young officers to be able to perform under pressure, deal with the day in, day out grind and stresses of a long deployment, and to be able to take a punch and get back up and fight. And primarily this was designed for combat. But what we found is if we take these skill sets and we apply them consistently and holistically, that we get a sailor or a young officer that's able to perform better in all the other aspects of their life. And inevitably, we would be briefing senior military folks, congressmen, senators, it seemed like almost every other week. And we would consistently get a question that said, hey, is this like some kind of resiliency program? And I don't know if maybe many of them didn't know what that was, or if they just weren't sure what our program was. So it became very clear to us that we need to clearly define what resiliency is as opposed to the toughness program that we were teaching. And so the definition that we used, and one that you'll find commonly when you look it up, is resilience is our ability to face challenge, to face failure, to face setback, and for us to elastically come back to where we were, to not suffer too much damage, not carry too much baggage when we move forward. And I think that's probably something we all could agree that's probably good, right? But why do we really want that? Why do we want resilience? Why do we want any other kind of intervention? It's fundamentally because we want to perform at a higher level. And the problem with just focusing on resilience as I defined it is that it's limiting. Is that, yes, I may not suffer baggage, I may not suffer damage moving forward, but what if when I'm on the X, as we call it in the SEAL teams, when I really need to perform at my best, when the chips are down, when it's really hard, when I'm stressed, what if I can't perform to the level in which I need to or in which I'm capable of? Because I haven't set the table to optimize success, to optimize performance. I fall short, I come up short. And so what we need is a comprehensive program that ensures that our organizations, that us as individuals are able to commit with purpose and with discipline, that we're very intentional with the skill sets that we're going after, the knowledge that we need. We're intentional with how we engage our customers, our direct reports, our peers, our families. And that if we want to perform when our backs are against the wall, when it really matters, even if it's not life or death, we got to invest in this. We got to invest in the mental piece. We got to invest in things such as performance psychology, also known as sports psychology, the techniques that they can bring to us to help us better, help us more. And we've also got to look into mindfulness or meditation. These things will sharpen our focus, help us regulate our emotions. So when we're on that X, right, when it's for all the marbles, we're able to make clear, composed, deliberate decisions. We're able to win, we're able to succeed. Now, full disclosure, I must confess that I use the term resilience sometimes, because if I go to an organization and I say, I want to make your people, your teams tougher, sometimes some would think, hey, you're going to have some SEAL guy in here who's going to yell at us and make us do push-ups, which is not what I'm about. So I don't care what we call it. I'm not the word police. The bottom line is you want a comprehensive program that considers all of the things to being ready when it matters. And the nice thing is that one of the byproducts of that will be resilience.